I believe we are up. Okay. Today, turns out I really hate myself. So, what we're going to be doing is playing one of the greatest games of all time, Doki Doki Literature Club. Okay. I'm sorry, just give me a minute. Also, I'm hungry, so I'm eating breakfast right now, so I apologize if you hear any chewing in the background. Severely, I don't like ASMR or whatever. Okay, that's cool. Oh, huh. Oh, I gotta get in the zone. I gotta use the female voice once I finish doing. Fuck. What are you doing right now? I'm streaming. No. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you would never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. You're an asshole, dude. And if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk unless Sayori catch up to me. I was not again, but I caught you this time. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I've decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Cole. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Sorry. I can't fucking do the girly giggle. We cross the street together and make our way to school. Is we known here? Oh fuck. Yeah. Also, I'm sick. Yippee. I think I have a. I don't know. I think I have a deviated nasal septum, which isn't being sick. It's a physical defect in my nose. So I need to get my schnoz cut open, which is fantastic. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Oh, I said commute. Okay. By the way, Cole, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year, did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yeah, that's literally me for real. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while sleeping my free time while spending my god damn it while spending my free time on games and anime. This guy is literally an NPC. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you wouldn't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me. You're wait, I think is this MC a neat? I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat. I called it neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Yeah, she's like, I don't know. She's like, what's her name? Stormy. I used to know a girl like this. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. No! Hello? Sayori? Sarah must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, Now what? Well, then you can come to my club. No. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. This MC's an asshole, and I love it, dude. Meanie. This vice president of the literature club. Oh, I couldn't have expected that. It's not like the name of the game is Doki Doki Literature Club. Not that I was ever she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I think it is. I was gonna do it at one point, but I didn't get time to, and it seemed fun. Since she was the first one to show an interest after the person who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yes! Come on, continue to be an asshole. Don't do anything, come on. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today God damn it. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open your classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Okay. I'm thinking of a smoother voice. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought... Okay, this is where the squeaky voice... Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, cool. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the Literature Club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of thoughts. No! It's full of incredibly cute girls. No. Return to men. Men are better. Anyways. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. You're tiny. Sorry. No! Come on. Natsuki. Huh. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, so according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in the mirror and turns to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Cole. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular in this class, smart, beautiful, athletic, Cap, I could beat your ass in hockey. Basically, completely out of my league. Do something other than read manga and sit on your ass and watch anime, maybe you'd have a chance. God damn. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Cole. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. There's going to be a body. There's not a body, shit. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes that really look like little cats. Yes, I want to eat a kid in my free time. Whiskers, the whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turns the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Finally, I bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Okay, fine. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? I mean, for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you dummy. It's a Sunday day, isn't it? Yeah, this is a Sunday day. Hold on, give me a minute. I need to check. What the fuck happened? I think, yeah, okay. Okay, so I believe. Okay, everything's up and running. Good. I just thought I broke something. Okay. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yardi returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us, before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica releases an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that Monica was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm so excited to be in a literature club. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, I should probably save. Yes, I need to override my old saves, because I played this sometime last year, and then I just stopped, because I wanted to stream it. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the efforts to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. I'm gonna get a quick bite. Okay. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all. I just got chills. What the hell? I should turn my fan off. Give me a minute. Okay, fans off. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Excuse me. I can't. I can't do the squeaky Natsuki voice. I can't even imitate voices. The only ones I will imitate is Yuri, because Yuri best. Such different girls are all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find just these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So cool. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past 2 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You fucking neat. Read something else other than manga. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Husky's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. What about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the rimmed teacup with her finger. Rim job. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's always by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books. Not people. On God, bro. People, bad. I'm gonna save Celeste for later, because I'm in Farewell, and it's kicking my ass, and it keeps crashing, so I'm probably gonna record it, I just can't stream it. It's frustrating for a stream to have to, like, especially in Farewell, where parts are challenging. It takes a long time, so, to get anywhere. And the checkpoints are few and far between for Farewell, so I just get my ass kicked. And it doesn't save the time, but I spent like an hour, and then and then Celeste ran out of memory before, and then it just keeps running out. It's frustrating. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Also, for the sake of my sanity, when I am recording it, I will be having assist mode on, just for the fact that I will turn it on. If the game crashes, I will turn it on to get back to the room I was in. But I won't be leaving it on because I want to suffer. I want to actually sit through the full Farewell experience. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you? I'm not that smooth-brained, bitch. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. That's really grasping something I can relate to at the minimal level. That's right, Yuri. Might as well be having a conversation. The Rock. Well, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think... God, I'm sick. Fuck. I can breathe out of my nose. Or it takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I can't. Okay. The only person I'll do a voice for is Yardi. It will stay that way. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. Oh, okay. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give that back. Wait, why'd she have a fang? Oh, okay, whatever. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up and puts her hands on your shoulders. I'm not cute. They got like fucking greater than less than signs for eyes. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes, but I'm sorry. Okay, that's about what I expected. Okay, but I'm sorry, I thought. Huh. Cool. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Say no. That is with these beautiful girls. Only one of them is something I would consider beautiful, and the others I would smash just to smash. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm so happy. Hey, you really did scare me for a second. If Philly just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Well, guess what? If you do that and hit me, I will hit you back. Equal rights, equal fights. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess? Okay, everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Cool. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Gonna really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, cool, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? No. Sure, might as well. Yeah, okay. With that, the two of us depart the classroom. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Best, and, lost in translation joke. Will I really be happy spending every day in school? After school in the literature club, perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, and there's only one I'm willing to grow closer to. Alright, I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, quick bite. It's time to write a poem. Pick a word. Fuck. Pick a word you think your favorite comers will like. Something good might happen with them. With whoever likes your poem the most. Ruth seems like she likes darker things. Okay. What? Depression. What? Heaven sent. Okay. Disarray. Tragedy. What? Sayori, what is wrong with you? Extraordinary. What? Contamination. Misery. What the hell? No, I'm going back. Sorry, I am bad at poem writing. Overwrite my save. Okay. Uncanny. Heaven sent. Inferno. Existence. Incongruent. Alone. What the hell, Sayori? You're ruining my... Entropy. Lipstick, no. Contamination. Frightening. Shopping. Unrestrained. Parfait. Extraordinary. Climax. Judgment. Happiness. Kill yourself. Depression. Determination. Boof. Disoriented. Tenacious. I fester. Doki doki. Unrequited. God damn it, Sayori! Just trying to get a perfect thing. Hi again, Cole. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I'm scared. No, don't worry. So might be, well, for me at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was asked to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Cole. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any sack. Fuck you! Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come in and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. That's right, I keep my manga collection under my bed hidden. The reason it's got a lock in a box. The reason it's in a box, it's locked. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Cole always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. What? Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. Yeah, I have that problem. And you almost set your house on fire once. On God, are you supposed to be? No, okay, no. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. And then we set yourself on your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Cole can become good friends too? Sayori? Huh? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today. wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so you keep your attention even if you don't usually read, and we could, discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Holy shit. She even picked out a book she think I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through around in the closet. I'm going to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I feel bad to distract her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. This is the same book she lent to me. More like that. So more than that, she seems to be in the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sinks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Wonder this. Something I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Uh-huh. I want to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Okay. Just curious. How come you have two copies of the same book? I stepped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. I decided to let it go. No, she knew. Anyways, munchies. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once that starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, He closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. Look at that portion markup. A book has come into play. I have unread DMs. Book is titled Portrait Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her yacht. Fucking sick, dude. With her long-lost younger sister. As soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment prison. Fuck, this got me off guard. And while her life is in danger, She needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? No, I've read darker. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Your gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, totally forgot that yours into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they're challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm so sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess that's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. I'm sorry. Because you're looking forward to it. Or just get the book. I quickly retreat. You haven't even checked. Quickly retrieve the book that I've put into my bag. No one has watched my stream. This is epic. It has been on for what? 30 minutes? Epic. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I'm abstracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Ira means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but it feels somewhat comforting. Ira's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Flick her head, flick her head. I do? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? I slam my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and I hold my book. More between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. Because that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm. On the right side of the book. Jesus Christ, I can't. This is... I... It's enough DDLC for today. We'll leave it there. See if I can open Lunar. Maybe I'll play Blue Stacks Battle Cats or something. Well, I'm gonna take a 5 minute break and then I'll come back. I have returned. For real this time. I have actually returned. Okay.
You don't get to shut this door without.
To be honest, I don't really want to. Uh, so, the audio stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit. I don't give a frick, bro. Currently, to get Silver Trophy Fisher, I just need a Karate Fish. That is it. Audio bit rate. Yeah, I need to make a new thing for. Mr. Blue, it's the place to be. Uh, uh, uh. Let me change an OBS setting. Okay, there we go. I think we fixed it. And hopefully... Nope, it's still... Okay, let's see if we can fix it. So it's 35 by 35 pixels. Assuming that, then we can check and see if we can change the window. And then it would capture specific window, capture any full screen application. Wait,
But that's nothing for to increase it. Oh, yeah.
okay. If I do that, any full screen application, and then it would... Should... Oh! Okay, so... Specific window. Yeah, it should be fine, but it's not. So I'll take a 5-minute break and do some stuff. I returned. I think I've. Well, I'm gonna